Capricorn, welcome to my channel and once again a bonus reading for the Capricorn Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, anyone who's drawn to this reading, cross watchers, anyone at all. So, Capricorn, bonus reading. We're going a little bit more in depth with the bonus readings. We have 8 tarot cards. We have 3 oracles for you. Once we've read the tarot. And as always, the reading is timeless. It's general. Whenever this reading finds you, there will be a message here, there will be something that resonates. Take from it what you need, Capricorn, when you need it. Okay. So, 8 tarot cards, here we are. Gives you a good overview of the images, the colours, the vibrations. You may even get your own inspirations as well as my interpretation of your cards, which would be, of course, very useful to you. You may get some extra advice, guidance, messages, clarity, wisdom, revelations, whatever it is you need, Capricorn. So, Capricorn bonus. Okay, let's start. 9 of Pentacles. The material world, material situation is pretty much shored up. There's material growth, abundance, prosperity, financial stability, security, good management of the existing resources, and you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're feeling comfortable, you're feeling content and stable when it comes to your material life. Very nice start. Okay, Capricorn. Well, you are an earth sign. You are known to be a master of the finances. The master of inner grounding, solidity, stability. Not known as a reckless spender. Not particularly known as an impulse buyer. I don't know what Capricorns are like as far as impulse buying goes. I suppose we can all be guilty of that now and again, but it's certainly not a habit. Certainly not regularity with Capricorn. Wow, you have the Ace of Pentacles. A gift from the divine. So that makes that a 10. We add that with a 9. That is the end of a cycle. Perhaps it's been a little bit burdensome. Perhaps it's been full of hard work. Perhaps it's been full of could be financial problems, but not necessarily. It's been a time where you had to be very much patient and resilient and relying on your inner strengths and be very restrained and self-controlled. So that period is closing out now. You can relax, you can sit back, enjoy the fruits of your labor. You have been very, very restrained, self-confident, self-worth, full of self-worth. So, you managed to keep your stability, your inner grounding, feeling settled, reliable, full of integrity. Next card up, the Queen of Pentacles. That's, of course, your energy, the Queen of Earth. You are an Earth sign, very proud. Top of the Earth sign chain. That's why we can often see you at the top of a mountain here. Showing your acrobatics. Mental acrobatics, physical, emotional, spiritual. So whether you are male or female, you are in the feminine energy of the Queen or King of Pentacles. So very much in control, as we've already said. So you've been able to remove any blocks in the road, any distractions, any setbacks that may have been there in your material world recently. It's all good, it's all good. Then Page of Swords, Messenger. Now, Swords is air. We're talking about the mind, we're talking about intellect. Message that comes across as an intellectual communication, a mental influx of ideas, maybe, creativity, seeing things clearly, truth, honesty, guidance, clear thinking, knowing that you're going in the right direction. This card's reminding you you're on the right track when it comes to your mental processes here. Of course, everything is connected, the physical, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual. And the financial is, of course, part of it. So, I've got these little flies flying around. Four of Wands. Stable home life. You're passionate at soul level. You're a homebody at deep down at soul level. You'd much rather spend time at home, your feet up, doing whatever, crosswords, reading, painting, whatever it is that makes a nice hobby for you, Capricorn. So we have confirmation here that that is the case. Even though things may be slightly changing around you regarding your home life, you may have an addition to the family, you may be living on your own, it doesn't matter. You have built the stable and solid, protective and safe environment for you that you've been striving to create for you with the finances that were available to you and any opportunities. You've been fulfilling your potential, your power, using your talent and your skills to build this very, very comfortable, harmonious future present for you. The situation you've been perhaps dreaming about, it is now a reality. Just reality where you feel comfortable, you feel calm, serene. You can have your inner peace. We have the devil here. Oops. No. The devil is nothing. You've been giving your power away temporarily. Feeling a little bit pinned down, feeling a little bit frustrated and oppressed and hemmed in. a bit chained up, but you know, these chains are very loosely around your neck here. There's always a way for you to get out of these chains. This is part of it. Let's call this a shadow work card. That's the darker side of Capricorn here. A bit of anxiety, inner fears, the fear of not being able to be in control of your life and the direction your life is going. But if I was you, I wouldn't worry. Worrying too much about that side of things will kind of put you in a bit of an uncomfortable situation. It might isolate you from others because you're too self-absorbed at the time. So this is something that needs working on, and to keep the comfortable and serene environment that you've created, you need to come off these chains here. You need to be the stable, the reliable, the dependable earth sign, the responsible person that you are, and feeling in control. Nobody can control everything all the time, but the things you do control are in your purview, your availability to control. You control very well, so why worry about the rest? If you can't control it, let it go. There's no good worrying about it. It doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it any more controllable than it already is or isn't. The Magician, the Master Manifestor. You've manifested your perfect future, present life. You've created from your imagination, from your inspiration, that you've turned into reality via the options and opportunity that were available to you. You've seen the new potential, you've seen the possibilities, you've recognized the choices and the chances. And that's what makes the magician such a master of their life. They literally have a toolbox full of tools, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, and also financial. Here is the coin as well. So just finding the right tool for the current situation that is at hand. That's the secret of being a master of life, of one's own life. We have the Nine of Swords here. Capricorn, yeah. I can see you worry, I can see you have that mental anguish. Apprehension, fear, uncertainty. Now, Capricorn, it is about progress, not perfection. Things will never be perfect. It's just impossible because you're a human like everybody else. No one's life is perfect. It just cannot be. The only place the life's ever perfect is in your mind, in your imagination. But in reality, things can be a little bit different. So, it is time to release the mental burdens, the things that keep you from sleeping at night, the things that keep you worried, the things that might stop you reaching your full potential, your full stability and your safety and security, and the feeling of feeling fully settled. So it's time you accept who you are. It's time you connect to your higher self, higher and expanding consciousness, your higher awareness. It's time to realize you cannot control everything all the time. It's time to realize that feelings like guilt, regret, remorse, self-doubts, feelings of defeat will not bring you any more progress in life. In fact, they might hold you back. So, aim to be optimistic, aim to be positive, draw on your inner strength, your inner purpose, your soul's purpose, and draw on your skills, your talent, your self-confidence, your self-respect, your self-control. Concentrate on the positive things in your life. You've done plenty of shadow work. You're very good at doing that. Insecurities, anxieties, self-sabotage, inner fears. You've done it. You've been there. You've done it. You have probably several t-shirts about it. And now it's time to relax. Relax into a brighter future. No more disappointment, no more failure, feelings of being a failure. It's not constructive. And it's not constructive to stay in the past, to linger. We all fail, we all make mistakes, we all have to overcome obstacles, and we all have to work on our insecurities and on our darker side. So you have the skills, you are the magician. There is every tool in your toolbox that you'll ever need. Now, finding the right tool is key to your progress. So let's just have a look at the oracles. Embrace spirit, practical intuition, we have the storm. Okay, Capricorn. You have the feeling that there is something afoot. It is in your mind, it is in your emotions, it's in your spirituality. It might even manifest as something physical. The storm. And that storm is the storm of change. Your next era is not going to come in lightly or quietly. Your next chapter, your new cycle, your new beginning is going to come in with a bang, with a storm. So keep cool, calm, collected, stay rational, stay on the mental based level, try and be sensible, analyze, dissect by all means your situation. How did I get there? Why? And who's involved? Am I on my own? Am I codependent? Or, other people influencing me too much? And all these thoughts swirling around your head. So even though there are the chances and the options to have a settled life, you are still not 100% sure of how to achieve that. Embracing spirit. Now that's a very clear message from spirit. We have the eagle. The eagle likes to have a good overview of their domain. Eagle-eyed, spotting things that other people don't spot. That's you. But we're not talking about just physical things that you can actually see. We're talking about things that are hidden. We're talking about energies. We're talking about auras. We're talking about feelings. So embracing spirit, seeing things from a higher perspective, getting that beautiful overview of your situation, clear thinking, logic. And this is just a confirmation that you are on the right track. After all, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are the Magician. Don't forget that. Don't get distracted. Practical intuition, hunches, perceptiveness, insight, instinct, sensitivity, listening to inner voice, following your own guiding light, creating your own space, spiritual space. Very important for you. Very important, takes time out. Perhaps go into hermit mode. This is kind of hermit mode here. Here's your guiding light, listening to your inner voice, listening to your higher self, expanding that consciousness, and taking a break, taking time out, recuperating, making yourself the number one priority, and replenishing your energies is becoming very, very important for you, because the storm is coming. You need to weather the storm. You have all the tools in your toolbox to weather this storm. Storm can come in many forms. There may be a breakup in a relationship. You may want to move house. You might want to change jobs. So you're walking out on something, on someone, or someone's walking out on you. And, the storm can take many forms. But there's always that glimpse of hope, that optimism, that positivity, the opportunities, the doors will open as long as you open your mind. You say broad-minded, accept who you are, tolerate who you are, have self-respect. Self-respect is even more important for you right now than self-confidence. Self-worth, self-belief, self-esteem, and self-awareness. Extremely important right now for you to weather the storm, and whether you will do it. You will. I know you will. This too shall pass. The storms are never permanent. They are always transitory. The storm will come. There'll be a little bit of a swirling about, a little bit of a period where the clear thinking and the logical thinking might just leave out the front door for a day or two. And but as soon as the storm has passed, you'll be back to normal. You'll be back to your power of the Queen of Pentacles. You'll be in the new calm. The storm will bring a special type of calm for you. Once it's passed, it'll bring serenity, it'll bring inner peace, it'll bring inner harmony, it'll bring wisdom and understanding. It'll bring the connection of mind, body and spirit. It will bring a stability, whether it's in a relationship or on your own or in a job or in situations that you find yourself in. It will bring inner freedom. It will bring change. Much needed change. Otherwise, the change wouldn't come if you didn't need it. So, do not worry, Capricorn. Do not worry about this storm. In fact, embrace it, because that's all you can do. You cannot stop it. Embrace it while it happens, knowing that it's going to pass. It's a short storm. It's like a thunderstorm. There's lightning, there's cleansing, there's purifying, and calm and serenity, like a glassy lake where everything is still. And you will find that inner peace after the storm. You have to excuse me, my throat is absolutely playing up in a very bad way today. And I apologize for any interruptions there. So, all in all, this reading is amazing. And we have all the positive here. That's all positive, that's positive, that's positive, that's positive. The only things here, the storm, the devil, and the worrying. That's the only thing, but this too shall pass. So, couldn't be any better, this reading. It is really, it shows that you are going through a profound change. It's not, it is profound as far as your spirituality goes. Your emotions and your mental progress. And you may not be aware when it's already started, I think. And you may not be aware of how this develops, and because you're not in control of it. And you're not meant to be in control of it, because this storm is cleansing and purifying. And it brings renewed enlightenment, expanding consciousness. It brings renewed chances to connect to your higher self, your inner self, your true, authentic self. And never forget that you are the magician. As soon as it's possible, you will be back in control. So, Capricorn, wow, intense reading. Absolutely fabulous reading. Perhaps it's confirmed something you've been feeling, but you haven't been able to put it into words. And now you have clarification. As I said, self-respect is everything right now. Self-belief, believe in yourself. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt yourself, because your higher self will guide you, protect you, and guard you in these slightly turbulent times that are coming. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. This was your bonus reading, and thank you for watching, and it's been a pleasure reading for you. See you in one of the other readings. Until then, take very good care.